Welcome everyone. In this video we are heading to Top Farm campsite in Marsham in Norfolk. We will check out the campsite, check out the facilities, then we will head through Alsham to Blickling Hall and check out the Blickling estate, and we will do the Bluebell walk and finish the evening with a very questionable steak. Yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. Let's roll. Well, first impressions, and yeah, I really like it. It's a nice site. It's £20 for the night for me, no electric, £30 with electric. I can't justify the extra 10 quid. I might regret that because it's going to be very cold in the night, but we'll see what happens anyway. So the bloke did ask what sort of pitch I wanted. Did I want one near the facilities or did I want one with a view? I said a view, and then I said I want one as far away from everybody else. And yeah, so he gave me this pitch here, and I am happy with the view. It is a very good view. Bit of a shame it's very windy today, but yeah, that is a decent view. I believe the sun will set over there as well, so all good. He did say I have the campsite to myself. Now, I don't really have the campsite to myself because all of these caravans are seasonal, and there is a couple I can see behind me over there, so they are staying here tonight as well, I would assume. But I am the only tourer here, and there's hardly anyone. Most of these caravans are empty because there's no cars next to them. Yeah, gonna go check out the facilities in a minute. They did look nice. He did say the showers were £1. I don't live that far away. I'm here for one night. I'm not going to bother with the showers. I'm not even going to bother with the toilets, to be honest, because I've got a porta potty. So yeah, we'll go check them out in a minute, and then we'll crack on, head off, see what we can see. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while, people. I've missed you. I hope you've missed me too. Yeah, absolutely lovely site. The weather doesn't really know what to do, but it's a good site anyway. Very much enjoying it. I like the open space. Couple of sinks, couple of chairs there, have a little sit down, nice little urinal tray. That's quite cute, I like that. And 2 cubicles. They look good. Yeah, facilities are pretty good enough. There's a couple more showers just over there, might have a look at them in a minute. And yeah, I mean, most of the people here are in caravans. I'm sure they've got all their own showers and what have you anyway, so I doubt very many people use this. But yeah, I'm liking it. Might just go for a pee whilst I'm here. I'm on a low carb diet at the minute, and my pee smells a bit unusual, but surprisingly satisfying. Yep, bicycle hire, can hire a push bike. I believe I saw on the website you can hire a canoe as well. Probably not this time of year, but you know, high season. Nice little information hut. A couple of fridges down here. They're turned off at the minute. Obviously there's nobody here, it's only me, so no point having them running. Yeah, some board games about. Anyone up for a game? Pretty pointless playing them on my own, but plenty of leaflets, good sized map over there, and some DVDs and some books. All good. Good sized showers in here, only 2 of them. Yeah, I'm pleased with them facilities. Gonna go put some warmer clothes on, then get on the push bike and head off out, see what we can see, people. Living the dream. So I'm heading off to Alsham with the push bike. Alsham, he said, is about 3 miles away, and then to get from Alsham to Blickling, that's about 1.5, maybe 2 miles. So I've just sort of come into Alsham, and I'm now by the Marriott Way bike ride. It's an old train line that used to run all the way from Alsham to Norwich, 26 miles. And you can push bike it. You can cut 6 miles of it out, but yeah, if you're up for that. I have done it, I've done it many times. In fact, just over there, there's another railway line you can follow to Wroxham, the Bur Valley line. So this is the Bur Valley railway line, and you can push bike all the way along the tracks, all the way to Wroxham. It's an 18-mile round trip. You can obviously get a little touristy train that'll take you. I looked into it, it's quite expensive, ain't worth it to me. But this is one of my favourite bike rides from here to Wroxham. We're not doing that today, but maybe we'll come back another day and stay on a different campsite nearby. Hopefully we'll do this on a different video. If you want to see that, let us know and we'll try and sort that out. But yeah, nice little place anyway. Something to do if you've got families and you're interested in trains. It ain't for me. So yeah, there's not a huge amount to do in Alsham, to be fair. I mean, it's a nice little historical market town. That's about it, really. Not a great deal to do there. I spent a lot of time hanging about here when I was a kid. Got a couple of friends who live here. If you come down here, you're likely to see Gav, known as the Legend of Alsham, in one of the pubs. And come to think of it, his brother Darren was supposed to be making me an intro for this channel. I'm guessing he got put off the idea because he works for the BBC, and I told him I don't have a licence. But yeah, what's happening with that, Darren? But yeah, that's you know, it's a nice little place, but it's just not a huge amount to do, really. It's a bit of a dark, dull day today. This is kind of why I haven't been out filming much, to be fair. Every time I try and get out filming, it's just the weather changes, and it's like I look at the camera and it just looks really dark, dull and miserable. The wind is high. To be honest, the only reason I came out today is because I thought it's been so long, I've got to go out and shoot a video. People are starting to message saying, what's going on? Yeah, but I have had a lot going on. You know, I've been a bit busy, and winter on campsites ain't quite the same. But yeah, one of the main reasons is just when it's like this, it don't seem worth coming out filming, but hopefully the video is not too terrible for you people. Should be at Blickling Hall soon. Nice little path most of the way to Blickling. We're gonna go have a check. Gonna go have a look about there. Should be some bluebells out, hopefully. Gets busy though. Try and keep our distance from people. You know how they get on my nerves. So this is Blickling Hall. Now you can pay to go in the house. I am paying to go in there. If you're a member of the National Trust, it's free. So there's a few little houses around on the estate, and apparently Anne Boleyn was probably born in a house on this estate. Apparently so. Believed to be so, I should say. So you can walk around pretty much all of the estate, just you have to pay to go in the house. There is a car park here, £5 for the day. It's not too bad, I suppose. There is a lot to do walk-wise, cycle paths and all that. It is a big estate. So yeah, there's over 4,600 acres to explore. Quite a few walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 walks, or 7 official walks, and then a load of other footpaths. So this is where the Illuminati carry out their horrendous acts against mankind. That's a joke, by the way. So yeah, it is an amazing walk, and there are thousands of bluebells everywhere. Now, normally there's a lot of people here doing this walk, but I think because of the weather, there's very few. So yeah, that's one advantage, I guess, to the rain and hail that I'm experiencing. But yeah, lovely walk. Yeah, there's a lot of these bluebells. This is a long walk, big bluebell forest, so definitely worth checking out if you're here this time of year. So there is also a nice big lake that you can walk all the way around, and you can fish this on a day ticket, and there are carp in here. How you get a day ticket, I don't know. Where you park, I don't know, because the car park's a long way that way. So yeah, but I have been here before, and there's a man fishing, and I asked him about it, and he said, yeah, you can fish, only daytime. But yeah, I have seen the carp swimming about on the surface as well, because it's quite shallow. It's not a deep lake, but probably not the best for fishing, admittedly, but still great place to come and have a fish. Now I would like to thank a subscriber who's paid for the beers on this trip, and he's another old mate from school. Cheers Bowers, mate, much appreciated. Now I know you bought me the beers a few months ago, but I didn't forget. I'm out here, I'm drinking a beer on you. Much appreciated, mate. I can't have Guinness, too high in carbs, unfortunately. Cheers everyone for watching though, I appreciate all of you. Channel's just hit 450 subscribers, and I'm really happy with that. Yeah, really want to get to 500, so if you aren't subscribed, please consider it. I know I'm a bit of a muppet and all, but you know, you'd really make me happy. Would be good. Most of my subscribers just subscribe because of my Mazda Bongo video, and the campsite review videos I average about 2 subscribers per video. So yeah, they're not really doing too great, but I enjoy making them. Cheers everyone. Well, just as I'm about to pack up and leave, the sun comes out. How bloody typical. Never mind, gonna finish this and head off back, cook up some steak. Oh no, sun's going behind a cloud again. Typical. Nice little washing up area. Just a couple of sinks, but it's all you need. There's some really nice yurts to rent. All with a good view. Yeah, very good. Well, let's cook up some tea then, people. I've actually got steak today. Yep, my mum gave me this when she before she moved. It was in her freezer and it was very freezer burnt. So she gave it to me, and she moved over 2 years ago, so it's been stuck in my freezer for over 2 years. So yeah, it's going to be very, very freezer burnt, but who cares? It's just going to be fine. Let's crack on anyway, see what it comes out like. What's the worst that can happen? I can't be the only one who uses all of the vegetable. Cauliflower leaves, they're going in. Too right. Cut the stalk up as well, that goes in. Generally am poor, don't waste some food. Now I can tell the steak is really freezer burnt by the fact that it's like falling apart and there's all holes in it. Yeah. Never mind, I'm sure it's going to be fine. But I ain't gonna lie, that steak smells like the inside of a freezer. And there's no blood coming out of it, only like water. Never mind, eh? Yeah. Well, moment of truth, people. What does the steak taste like? Certainly don't smell too sharp. And I ate some mushrooms that were touching the steak, and they didn't taste normal. But we'll see. Will this be the end of Bongo Ben? I don't taste right. Definitely don't taste right. It's the only meat I've got, so I'm going to eat it. Steak. Well, I managed it. Last piece of steak. Now, I'm not going to lie, that wasn't really that enjoyable. And I might be spending a few hours on the toilet later. But it is what it is. I haven't had steak in a long time. So yeah, so far so good, people. No dodgy gut, everything seems to be okay, but we'll see how the night pans out. But I think I'll be alright. Yeah, I'll be fine, I'm sure I will. Don't really have nothing else to do now for the rest of the evening, except of course drink some beer. But yeah, that's about it. I can't watch TV. No electric. I can't go on YouTube. Now the campsite's website does say that you can get 4G signal from here, and I do believe they probably are right, because the phone signal is really good, but my mobile network no longer allows me to use internet. So it's not the campsite, it's my network, our bunch of, well, I'm not going to say, but yeah. So pretty much just going to sit here, drink some beer, and go to bed, really. Yep, daydreaming about a load of rubbish, of course, that's completely irrelevant, and yeah. So I'll see you in the morning then, people. Cheers. Morning everyone. Yeah, I slept okay last night. Wasn't overly cold, I managed to stay warm. Yeah, so I'm going to head off for a walk in a little while. There's a huge 350 acre woodland just beside us. The campsite owner said that I can stay as long as I want today, because I'm the only one here. So I'm going to go for a walk through there in a little while, check that out. But yeah, I've enjoyed the stay. It's been a nice sight. The nearest bus stop would be in the village, about a mile away. There's a bus there that'll take you to Cromer or Sheringham or Norwich, so good bus route. Now there's nothing in Marsham except for one pub, that's about a mile away, and everything else would be in Aylsham. Supermarkets, takeaways, all that sort of stuff, all in Aylsham, 3 miles away. So yeah, let's get out and check out this woodland anyway. So the only annoying thing was when I looked on the website, that wasn't clear that you can get non-electric pictures for £20. It said pictures were £30 and that included electric. It did say electric was £10, but it didn't say whether you could get a non-electric pitch. But you can't book online, you have to ring up and speak to them. So there are shepherd's huts to rent, as well as yurts. So there are walks all the way around the campsites for dog walkers and what have you, and there are dog bins everywhere, scattered all around these fields. This is part of the campsite, this is the man's land, so yeah, a lot of walking about you can do just on the campsite, so all good. And the woods is literally here. Just going to cut through there, and I'm parked literally just over there, so yeah, I have enjoyed it here. I would return. So I got a GoPro Media mod with my birthday and Christmas money to try and make the audio any better. What do you think? Was it actually worthwhile, or is it exactly the same? Because I've heard mixed reviews. So yeah, let me know, did I throw money down the drain or not? So yeah, there is a really big woodland and heathland to explore just next to the campsite. I've enjoyed walking around through here, it's been nice. I'm going to head off back to the camper van now, pack up and head off because the weather is terrible and it is supposed to rain all day this afternoon. So cheers for watching though everyone, appreciate it. Been great having you aboard on the journey, and remember, I want to get to 500 subscribers, you'd be doing me a huge favour. And hopefully I'll catch you soon for another adventure. Keep living the dream. See you later, people.